My name is Gregg Hertzleib. I've tried other watercolor papers, but I always like the rough, and I always like the heavier kind of paper. And so what I'll do is I'll do a very light, like super light pencil guideline of just the basic shapes to kind of block things in. And that's based on looking at a sketch that I did earlier in my sketchbook. Mrs. Hertzleib, for example, Danielle, wife at home, she'll say, like, when are you going to stop doing the red bars? Those really come out of China. I went to China twice, loved it, and I saw a lot of red architecture or old temples and things, old buildings that had the red kind of paint, and also this kind of stoop. When you first walked in, you had to step over it. And I heard, I'm not even sure if it's true or not, it's probably more about flooding and keeping the floors dry and stuff like that. The stoop prevents ghosts from entering. Now, I hear something, and I'm fascinated by ghosts. You know, I've got some ghosts over there. I mean, you know, some of these have ghosts in them. There's always the opportunity to enter, retreat into, find safety in, or find delight in the imagination. I mean, I've always liked comics. I still like them. So that's kind of always part of me, you know, the black line work and the panels. Now, when it comes to the levels, it's that same sort of multiple pictures within one picture, but I also think more conceptually about strata in the earth. You know, like as you go down, you get older, you know, deeper, deeper history, you know, literally deeper. I've always thought of the fish as just a fish. And then a friend of mine was looking at the work and said, this is very much a prehistoric fish. And I didn't really think I was making any kind of prehistoric fish necessarily. I just thought I was just making a fish in general. That got me thinking about prehistory in general as a component for the art. In other words, there are ways that I could bring in my interest in fossils and ancient creatures and all that kind of thing. Seeing what people think. I'm so often, I mean, I really am so often kind of trapped in my own head with these things where I just make the drawing and then just leave it at that. And so to be able not only to display them as a treat, but also to hear people either directly or indirectly talk about what they're experiencing, I think that'd be the main kind of benefit of the whole enterprise.